Hello, everybody. This is Card Guy Chris Ellis,
With Electrical Chris.
and we're here to talk about.
Results for Week 8 NFL, Week 9 college, our predictions for the upcoming week.
Are you sure that's week 8? You sure?
NFL Week 8, yeah. Because Week 9 is this week.
Okay, I just want to make sure because.
Yeah, I know, right? The season's been flowing. It's been flowing. Yes. Only 5 more weeks up for the regular season for college. Yeah. All 8 teams eligible. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's got to be a great time. Yeah. Sorry,
Right.
I'm doing my LA 9 impression. Yeah. Okay. All right, so Week 8 NFL. Dad was 8-5. I was 9-4. I own my head by 2 games now. Like it says much. Chargers beat the Vikings 37-10. Dolphins beat the Falcons 34-10. The Ravens beat the Bears 30-16. Oh shoot, I messed up. Hold up. Because that was supposed to happen, but it didn't happen. So we. All right, Dad was 7-6. I was 8-5. There we go. So 70 and 5th, and 48. There we go. All right, now it's fixed. The Jets with a comeback and beat the Bengals 39-38. Bills would cook behind it will beat the Panthers 40-9. The Texans beating the 49ers 26-15. Patriots beating the Browns 32-13, even though Myles Garrett, wonderful performance. Eagles beat the Giants 38-20. Sorry to Mr. Scatterboo injuring his ankle during the game. Bucks beat the Saints 23-3. Colts beat the Titans 38-14. Broncos beat the Cowboys 44-24. Packers beat the Steelers 35-25. And the Chiefs beat the Commanders 28-7. Players of the week. I'm going to go with Mr. Jonathan Taylor of the Colts. He's basically having a season like LaDainian Tomlinson did back in 2006. Already had 12 touchdowns for the year. Taylor, 12 carries, 153 yards, 2 TDs, 2 receptions, 21 yards, receiving with a TD. So 3 TDs right there. That just got to go with Mr. Tyler Huntley of the Baltimore Ravens. 17 of 22 for 186 yards passing, 1 TD, 0 receptions, 8 carries for 53 yards. Rookies, I'm going to go with the tight end. I'm going with Mr. Oronde Godson, the second rookie tight end from Syracuse for the Chargers from the 5th round. He had 5 receptions for 77 yards and a TD. Dad is going with the aging running back, Mr. R.J. Harvey of the Broncos. 7 carries for 46 yards with 2 rushing touchdowns. 1 reception for 5 yards with the TD. Defense, I'm going with Mr. Myles Garrett for the Browns. 6 tackles, and 5 of those tackles were sacks. And Dad is going to go with Mr. A.J. Epinesa for the Buffalo Bills. 3 tackles, 1 sack, but also 1 interception. All right, college. Man, that was 16-3. That is still ahead of me by 6 games. Virginia beat UNC in overtime 17-16. Memphis upsetting South Florida 34-31. Ole Miss beating Oklahoma 34-26. Indiana staying undefeated against UCLA 56-6. Georgia Tech stayed undefeated against Syracuse 41-16. Alabama beat South Florida 29-22. Washington beat Illinois 42-25. BYU staying undefeated against Iowa State 41-27. Vanderbilt beating Missouri 17-10. Cincinnati beating Baylor 41-20. Texas Tech beating Oklahoma State 42-0. Texas barely beating Mississippi State in a miraculous comeback in overtime 45-38. Oregon beat Wisconsin 21-7. Miami Hurricanes beat Stanford 42-7. Texas A&M beat LSU 49-25 with Brian Kelly now out of LSU. Michigan beating Michigan State 31-20. Louisville beating Boston College 38-24. Tennessee beating Kentucky 56-34. And Houston beating Arizona State 24-16. Yeah, it's getting too cold out there, isn't it? All right, so we're gonna. Okay, and I will fix that. I'm gonna go ahead and fix that now. 20 to 50, and I am saying 248. All right, there we go. I got it. All right, this weekend of football, 4 teams are on the bye: Browns, Jets, Eagles, Bucks. Thursday night football: Ravens versus Dolphins with a returning Lamar Jackson.
Let's go with Ravens.
Going with Ravens. All right. I'm also going to go with the Ravens. Sunday night. Sunday. 49ers versus Giants.
Niners.
With Scotty now heard Dart needs to find new weapons. I'm going with Niners. Chargers versus Titans.
Chargers.
I do agree. Chargers as well. Vikings versus Lions.
Lions.
JJ McCarthy is coming back, but I think Lions are still a better team. Falcons versus Patriots in Foxborough.
I'm going to go with Patriots in that one.
I do agree with you, Patriots. Colts versus Steelers.
Colts.
Colts have been a better home team. Steelers need to bounce back after that loss to Green Bay. I'm going to go with the Steelers on that logic. Broncos versus Texans.
Broncos.
Texans looked good last week. Stroud finally came out. I'm going to go with the Bear defense. I'm going with Texans. Bears versus Bengals.
I'm going to go with Bengals this week.
Flacco is looking good. I'm going with Bengals as well. Panthers versus Packers.
Packers.
I'm going with Packers as well. Saints versus Rams.
Rams.
I'm going with the defense as well. Rams. Jaguars versus Raiders.
I'm going with the Jags.
This is the must-win for the Jags. I do agree, Jaguars. Chiefs versus Bills in Buffalo.
I'm going Bills.
Chiefs look dangerous now with all the weapons. I'm going with Chiefs. Sunday Night Football. Seahawks versus Commanders in Washington.
I guess I'll go with the Commanders in that one.
If it was Seattle, Seahawks all day, but I think Darnold's still a good quarterback. Commanders lost another weapon. I have to go with the Seahawks. Monday Night Football. Cardinals versus Cowboys in Dallas.
Cowboys.
It's a home game. Cowboys are undefeated, meaning no losses. I'm going with Cowboys as well.
At home.
At home, yeah. Well, they had that tie with the Packers, so.
Well, I mean, it's still not a loss.
Yeah, exactly. Week 10 college. We got 17 games. Number 25, Memphis versus Rice. Memphis back in the top 25.
Memphis.
I do agree with you on that one, Memphis. Top 20 matchup. One you probably got to be pulling your hair out of. 9, Vanderbilt versus number 20, Texas.
God, I like Texas's defense, but I'm gonna go with Texas.
That's going with Texas.
Yeah, I'm going with Texas.
I'm going to go with the better coaching over Mississippi State. I'm going with Vanderbilt because at least that coach knows how to knows how to keep a lead. West Virginia versus number 22, Houston.
Houston.
I do agree. And Houston ranked for the first time in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Penn State versus number 1, Ohio State.
Oh, Ohio State.
If only there was a different story this year. Number 10, Miami Hurricanes versus SMU.
I'll go with the Hurricanes, but that could be a good game.
I do agree, but I'm going Miami as well. The next game is going to be a good game. Number 16, Louisville versus Virginia Tech.
I'll go with Louisville on that one.
I do agree with you on Louisville. Number 5, Georgia versus Florida in the swamp.
I'm gonna go with Georgia, but that could get scary
I mean,
very quickly.
I mean, Florida already upset Texas earlier in the year, so
Yeah.
So we'll see, but I have to go with Georgia. They're just a better team overall. Number 12, Notre Dame versus Boston College.
Notre Dame.
I do agree, Notre Dame. Number 13, Texas Tech versus Kansas State.
Tech.
I'm going.
Yeah, Tech's just had a good year.
All the teams in Texas are having a good year,
Yeah.
just like Mississippi. Number 2, Indiana, still undefeated, versus Maryland.
Indiana.
I do agree. Number 15, Virginia versus California.
Oh, Virginia. Yeah, Cal's not as
Strong as they were. South Carolina versus number 7, Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
I do agree, Ole Miss.
I'm like,
Purdue versus number 21, Michigan.
Michigan.
I do agree, Michigan. Number 8, Georgia Tech versus NC State.
Tech.
Tech needs to win to stay undefeated. Number 23, USC versus Nebraska.
USC.
I do agree, USC. Top 20 matchup. Number 18, Oklahoma versus number 14, Tennessee. And Tennessee.
I'm going Tennessee.
Oklahoma's explosive, but if the defense stags on Oklahoma like how Texas did, Tennessee can win, and Tennessee has a good defense. I'm going with Tennessee. Top 25 matchup. Number 17, Cincinnati versus back ranked again, number 24, Utah.
I'm going to go Utah.
All right, that's going with the lower end ranked. Cincinnati has been impressive the last few weeks, but Utah's back into it. I have to agree with that. I'm going with Utah as well. So, bada bing, bada boom. And that is our picks for the upcoming week. Congratulations to Toronto. Again, the slight advantage back before going back to Toronto tomorrow night. Toronto is now up 3-2. Up on the Dodgers. Of course, we had that miraculous game where it went all the way to 18 innings for the first time in a long time. And, of course, it ended with the Freddie Freeman home run. I think we can agree with if Dodgers win, the unanimous World Series MVP has to be Shohei.
Yeah.
At this point. Toronto has a few people, but like my pick was Varsho. And Varsho has had a great showing.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think everyone was expecting Alejandro Kirk to have the series that he's been doing. I mean, he's produced way more than any other Blue Jay in the whole freaking order. So
yeah, in the World Series, yeah.
Yeah, because Vlad has not done bad, but he hasn't been the star that he's supposed to be. That's been on the backs of Kirk and Varsho. I mean, Varsho's been doing the solo bombs, and Kirk's been doing the multi-run home runs. So, I mean, agree or disagree? That's
no, I think you're right. I think Varsho definitely has had a good showing. I think that going back to Toronto is definitely gonna be interesting for Game 6, and depending on who's pitching. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. If it goes 6 games, it's definitely. I mean, both teams have played really good series. It's just Toronto's. I think on individual games, they've been better wins.
I can agree with that.
I think an 18-inning game is definitely going to tire you out.
Oh yeah. I mean, with the Dodgers, I mean, who pitched complete games back to back? Was it Yamamoto?
Yamamoto's the only one that did the complete game.
Oh, okay, so
Snell only pitched 8 innings.
Yeah. So Yamamoto did the back-to-back, first time since
Hershiser.
So, I mean, Yamamoto can get World Series MVP just due to that stat, too. But, of course, he didn't do the complete games within the World Series. But, like, my prediction was if it was gonna be based on pitching, Dodgers win in 5. But if it was going to be down to the wire and it had to be because of hitting, like, it looks like my trajectory is right and Toronto wins by Game 7. I mean, Toronto needs this, and at least they're home. So if they lose Game 6, Game 7 is going to be literally by with the grid, basically. Yeah. It's not going to be like the Guardians and the Cubs, hopefully.
No. I mean, they're in a dome, so there's not going to be any, unless the power goes out. But I don't see that happening either. So,
Yeah.
nah. I mean, they're not going to be no weather delays or anything like that. So, I mean, they're playing in a dome stadium, so they got enough to be there in the pitching. I mean,
Pitching hasn't been bad for Toronto, but like as long as they can get through the starter, then they got it.
yeah,
They proved that. All 3 games that they won so far, they proved that. Get rid of the guy early on because I think by the 5th inning, right? Because Snell was gone by the 5th inning.
yeah, the other day, yeah.
Yeah. Who was it? It was a Sasaki. It was Glasnow, right? Glasnow got out early, 4th inning.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know who pitched last night, but yeah. So like Toronto, as long as they keep on doing what they're doing, I'm happy for them. I mean, Vladdy will be like his dad and win a World Series.
Mm-hmm.
Bichette, like actually no, Dante never won a World Series, did he?
Mm-hmm.
So Dante will be happy for his son. Did Dante even appear in one?
Brewers, no. Rockies, no. Reds, no.
Was he an Angel?
Yep. No.
No, I'm thinking of someone else. I'm probably thinking of Gloss. But yeah, dang. So yeah, a lot of kids about to join the club or prove that good genes are running the family. So,
mm-hmm. Yep.
But of course, some great players that have been doing what they've been doing to make a for it right now. Toronto wins. I think a lot of fans in MLB will be happy that Dodgers don't go back to back, but there's gonna be a lot of Dodger fans that will be upset about that too. So.
Yep. You got anything else?
Thoughts and prayers to the family of Nick Mongold, who sadly passed away from cancer. Definitely a personality for the New York Jets when he was a player, one of the best offensive linemen.
It was kidney disease, not cancer.
Oh, kidney disease. My bad. Sorry. Kidney disease. Thank you, Mom. To kidney disease. I just remember the big old beard. That's how I remembered him. So, definitely a big shout out to the Jets organization as well. I know that they were hit pretty bad with it, especially Rex Ryan. Rex talked about Nick on the podcast when he found out, and you could tell Rex and him had a bond because Rex was not keeping his composure. Like he was distraught. So, definitely thoughts and prayers to them. I think that was the one big hit this week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's the only announcement.
Mm-hmm. Yep, agree here. Very good football player back in the day. It's in the Jets Ring of Honor, or whatever they call the thing in for the Jets. But yep, thoughts and prayers. And then I got nothing else. So
That here.
all right, this is Card Guy Chris Lowe.
With Collectible Chris.
And we'll be talking to you next week. Bye.
Mm.